And now it's 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. That one ripped right center field. That's back, and it's off the wall.
Here we go. Hit me right here.
Coming home. The relay, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Watch Soto now. 0-2 in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And that one fouled off. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Strike.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Inning over. 2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. We'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kiner Falefa puts it away. 2 away. Tries to get back and save.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. First and second, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Safe. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets make it 6 straight victories.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up just for start of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Then I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror and
Back here in Boston, welcome in Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Mets putting together a terrific Season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
Right fielder, number 6.
2 on, 1 out.
Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino up and throwing. Wilson also throwing. Fastball is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela makes the grab, out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Left field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mets 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
I'm skirting off, I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella, it's pouring down. High spots for the drip drop, 300 for the flip flops. Little but a big shot, my form bad.
Peterson back to work. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that chops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. Red Sox leading it by 2. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
On the ground, out to short. Lindor tosses to first, and that is the inning. 3 up. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right
now. And here it comes. And 1-2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That misses. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3.
Soto.
Hendricks, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's another ball. Outside. Out. And it's 3-0. Red Sox by 2. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty.
We got a full count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Pete Alonso. Check swing, called strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate.
1 ball.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Tying run at the plate. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to Devers. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Vientos swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering way off the plate. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Two outs. Out to short. On to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And that misses. 1-0. And that's a little bit high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Backed off the plate that time. Narvaez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Foul ball. And that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Squirts away a little bit. Narvaez, the lead runner at second. Duran on at first with nobody out. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2. In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. 4, 6.
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was
Now
far from
batting,
routine.
the third
That's the
baseman,
one thing about big
Rafael
leaguers. They make tough plays look
Devers.
simple.
Rafael Devers up to hit. The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throws to second. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Mets 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jesse Winker. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And another ball.
2-0.
That
3
misses.
balls,
And now
no strike.
3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher.
So a man
13,
aboard, Luis
Torrens.
up now for the Mets. Time called. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one in there across the letters.
Leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Check swing, no appeal. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a ball evens the count.
We got full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. To third, Devers. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So it's their last chance in this one. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Time called. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Up next for the Mets.
So a man at first. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Hang on. We got time.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate. And Ball one. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, and he went 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chapman is just 1 strike away.
3-2.
Inside. Full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 outs. Got him! And that's the ball game. So they suffered a loss here, but that has been a rare occurrence this year.
Yeah, no need to get bent out of shape over this one, Boog. I mean, these guys have been super strong all season. It might slow their momentum a bit, but this team is still looking great.
I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I love to spend more time. I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do. Said I got work to do. Well, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? Oh, it takes a lot of money to make it. Let's talk truthfully. Keep your love lights burning and a little food hot in my plate. You might as well get used to me coming home a little late. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, baby. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do. I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, gotta make it for me. Don't wanna make you feel I'm neglecting you. Let us spend more time. Oh, but I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, babe. I got a job, babe. But I got work to do. Everybody's got work to do. Oh, so much work, babe. Oh, I got work. Oh, so much work, babe. Oh, I got work to do. I got work. I got work, babe.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you through. Cherry tree, oh, yes, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing. Your fruit so right, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you. Yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh yeah, I always find my way back right under you.
and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Ronnie Mauricio in the starting lineup. Singy, they called him up hoping he can provide the spark they're looking for.
Yeah, Boog, but I don't think they're expecting him to be an MVP just yet. I mean, they know he's not done developing, but they definitely think he has what it takes to be a major contributor on this club. So now he's just got to provide solid, fundamentally sound at bats and do his job so they can feel good about this call-up.
First and second, no outs. So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Luis Robert.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Just missed. Mauricio in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center, and that'll do it. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Ronnie Mauricio now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Mauricio.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Liner, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Rojas. The throw gets away at second.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 5 and the White Sox 1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Baroa back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the lineup flips over. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. The 0-2. Up the middle. Quickly to second for one. And that's all they'll get. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
The batter.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Shortstop, Josh Rojas.
In the air, left field. Mauricio in position. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. The White Sox lead 1. They're down 7-1. Ronnie Mauricio now at the plate.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Mike Tauchman. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now
running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend.
Back here in L.A., John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Well, one-run game. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit.
Freddie.
1 for 3.
Freeman.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, A.J. Minter.
These are the spots
Now,
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late
33.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's inside.
Fought off foul. And Freddie takes the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy with light tower power. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards left center. Siri in position. That is the inning. back here at Chavez Ravine. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Kopech goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back. No doubt.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Headed towards the corner. Pages. Long run. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Winker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a slider misses down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Drilled out towards left center field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Down the left field. Teoscar Hernandez. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Minter back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Good
Now
fade and
batting,
sinking
the
action of
catcher,
that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Flips the corner. And it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A.J.
Pitching for New York, number 61, Jake.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two down, go ahead run at scoring position. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Alvarez. This change for the Dodgers.
Alvarez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
That
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Edman in position. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyrone.
Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Up and in, ball 1. And that's down and away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering upstairs. Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground to third. Fires over to first.
Got the out. Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Siri in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is fouled back. Center field. And that is that. So they go quietly there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here is Andy Pages. In there at the knees.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout.
The
And those
first
are just
baseman,
continuing to
number 5,
pile on.
ready.
His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And here's Freddie Freeman. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fly ball down the line. Taylor ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri sizing it up. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner. So we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And that is out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Man at second. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Here's a 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Brings it in. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Definitely got the hitter
1 ball, 2
conscious
strikes,
of the
count.
pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back here in L.A. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
If you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hernandez with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
The winning run on second base, and a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's your 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Makes the grab, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers lead. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Blake Treinen.
Number 49.
Go-ahead run on base.
Right.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Right
Outfield
there.
deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one's in there. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Man at second. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-2. Ball 4. He knocked in, and that'll keep the line moving. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. He's already homered in this game. That's a ball.
Inside,
Went with
one.
the sweeper. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Number 3.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pages settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Outside low, now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yeah, we got this. We got a good vibe and we're smiling. We got a spark, can't deny it. There's something lighting us here between us you can't miss. Got a little conversation going. We got passion, I know when. If we have anything that goes and that song came on. We got a good vibe and we're smiling. We got a spark, can't deny it. There's something lighting up here between us you can't miss. Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Danny Young.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's down and in.
Ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, and that's just foul. into left for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Dodgers walk it off in the 11th.
Yeah. 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 City going up. So you better buzz. Finna see what really wanna us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough. Today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, do lost they way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside grave. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that?